Hi friends, today I am going to say a nice story that is the wise merchant. Let us start. Jabal was a hard-working merchant. He sold fruits and vegetables in a small town and was honest and very fair in his dealings. Everyone in the village knew Jabal and most of them bought their requirements from him. After working hard for years, Jabal decided to try his luck in a nearby town. He packed his belongings and sold off most of the things he would not require. The only thing that remained was a set of scales. Jabal was very fond of them and, deciding to keep it with his friend, a money leader, he set out. Telling his friend of his decision, Jabal ended. So will you keep these scales for me? I may be gone for a while. The money-laden friend was a greedy man. He picked the scales and saw that it was made of heavy, good quality iron. He said, "Of course, my dear Jabal, that is the least I can do for you. Don't you worry about anything. Your scales are safe with me." And thus Jabal set out. The next few months saw him very busy. In the rains he sold umbrellas, in the heat he kept a fruit juice stall, and in the winter he stocked the best woolens in the city. His way through hard work and wisdom, Jabal's business grew. One day, when he had made a bit of money, he decided to close down his shop and go back to his village. "I miss my little village with its green surroundings," thought to himself, "and I've made enough money." And thus, after 3 years of working hard, Jabal closed his shop in the city and reached his village. In a few days, he decided to go meet his money leader friend. As Jabal approached the shop, the money leader thought to himself, "Oh, here he comes for his iron scales. What does he think to himself? I will not return it." But outwardly he smiled and said, "Jabal, my brother, how are you? Come in, come in." Jabal and he chat on this and that for some time. When Jabal said, "I've come to pick the iron scales I left with you," the money leader's face fell. He said, "Oh brother, what do I tell you? Your scales were eaten by the rats." Jabal was taken aback. "Iron scales eaten by rats?" He thought to himself, "That's not possible." But how he argue? He grew silent, thinking, "I think my friend is out to cheat me. I'll see how the rats manage this." Wearing a look of disappointment on his face, he left. The money leader gave a sigh of relief. In a few days' time, Jamal returned. He had a plan in mind. "My dear brother," he said to the money leader, "I'm going for a dip in the river. Can you send your son with me? I'm worried someone will take my clothes away." The money leader, not suspecting anything, agreed. Jamal took the money leader's son to his small house and locked him inside. He then went back to his shop and waited. Soon enough, by afternoon, the money leader came to him with a worried expression on his face. "Oh, Jabal, here you are. I've been waiting for you all morning. Where is my son?" Jabal wore a sad expression on his face and said, "Oh, brother, what do I tell you? I was bathing when I saw pigeons carrying your son away." The money leader immediately became furious. "What nonsense! How can pigeons carry my son?" Jamal looked at him and said softly, "The same way the rats ate my iron scales." The money leader knew his game was up. He fell at Jamal's feet and said, "I'm sorry, my friend. I grew blind with greed. I made a mistake. Please return my son to me. I will give you your scales and more." Jamal opened the door of his home and let the son out. The money leader quickly returned the set of scales. Moral: some people need a dose of their own medicine. Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye bye. See you next time.